By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Check. Man left. Hey. 4 down. Check three.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
47, Mike, 47. In your face.
Now Wentz. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Back to Taylor on 1st down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bud Dupree able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And the Titans going to... Signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. It's been a long day for you. Check.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's our time. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. All day, just like that.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. And we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Mike's 40, 46 down, man, 5-4. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Yeah, that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
This way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Took left. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
49. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it with.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Get him. Get him. Here you go, Tiger.
Off play action, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 29, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
I got you. 58.
After the interception, here's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On first down, Wentz. That is into the hands of Patman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Go. 280. Mike's 47. I'm going to run you over. 47's the 57. Check. 47. I'm coming on.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Again, it's Wentz. That's complete to Patman. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Wentz going to try and throw on third. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 120. 47. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Sunday. 47's the mic.
Wentz to throw again. Steps away to his left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Thrown away and incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Switch up. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. Come on, D.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Brashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
21, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he'll find Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. Working from the gun, Wentz going for it all. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21, Colts 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as Derrick Henry all alone. 30, 10, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Wentz sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Army. You go tight.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Nashville, it's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. From the 44, Wentz. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
Check. Grade 15. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
To throw, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Now Wentz. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Titans 28, Colts 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively? And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I got you. I got you.
Now Wentz. He'll drop this down to Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. On play action, Wentz. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Rolling to his right. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Tannehill on the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And they take a knee. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Derrick Henry. And fights through one man. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So